How do you systematically innovate to find the best ideas to drive meaningful growth? The Exponentially platform is the best way to capture, prioritize, experiment, and validate your ideas at scale. Let me show you how. We'll start with the performance page where we see the metrics that actually matter. While we all love experiments, we found that there are three key metrics for innovation to succeed. The first is how much money we save by not building the wrong ideas, and it adds up surprisingly quickly. The next is the whole point of innovation, to drive additional value to your business. Because a lot of ideas will fail, we need to run hundreds of experiments to find the winners. That's why we track experiment velocity, the number of experiments run per year. And innovation is actually very simple. We capture all ideas into an idea backlog, prioritize them, run experiments, and they either pass, fail, or we stop. This is the idea and experiment backlog, where we manage all ideas and experiments as they flow through the system. We prioritize them, we decide if they're worth experimenting on, and it manages the full experimentation process. Let me show you an example of an idea for our made-up sneaker company so you can see how we actually do this in the real world. Imagine your target is to expand your business into sneakers and grow market share. At this stage, we've done the idea generation, we prioritized ideas, and we decided to test this particular one. Now we need to really understand the idea, who the customers are, and what success looks like. That's where prototyping comes in. The teams added the idea, and at this stage, we use our proprietary AI, which draws on all the knowledge from thousands of experiments we've run and Alberta's expertise to expand on it. Once we've explored the idea further, the team works through the lean canvas, which is a really useful tool to get into the mind of the customer, to understand why we have the right to play in this space, who our early adopters are, and what a potential solution could look like. At the heart of prototyping is the XYZ hypothesis. It's a powerful method for understanding whether experiments pass or fail by having a clear metric to understand the result and the outcomes. And here is where the team designs experiments to test the XYZ hypothesis in the real world, and we create the minimum viable quality experiment. The goal is to get experiments out the door as quickly as possible so we can reduce our time to data and learn quickly and connect with our customers as fast as possible. After we run our experiments, we capture the learnings so we can use those to then build on the next experiment. At the end of running multiple experiments, we then decide whether we've learned enough, and we then pass, fail, or stop the idea, or we keep experimenting. Once the idea passes, it moves into the product management lifecycle, as we have enough information then to support the business case for getting it into the product backlog and onto the market. And this is all supported by a task management system to make sure that we stay on track because we still have to do the work, and an experiment calendar so we can see how many experiments we're running at any point in time and that we have enough of a backlog of experiments set up to run. And of course, the most important part of this is the people. The whole Exponentially system is designed to keep people engaged, update them on progress, make it easy to get ideas into the system, get support for these ideas and experiments, and keep the experiment velocity up to find those winning ideas. Culture changes when you introduce the right tool, and this is the tool that makes your training and targets real. We want to help you learn faster than your competitors and find those best ideas. The Exponentially platform is your system to get started.